Good morning, students. Well, I hope you all are doing very good and hope you all are doing safe. After such a long time, you are actually coming across seeing me alive right now. So, well, I'm unable to see you all, but unfortunately, well, hopefully that will work out soon as well. First, before I go ahead with the chapter, just want to do a recap of a few things what we discussed previously. So all this while what we were doing on online classes was we used to do audio recording and send it across to you, and then we used to give you homework and everything, right? So now from this new session onwards, we are going to do is a live telecast with you all, okay? So I hope this will be interesting for you all, since it's like doing with classes how we used to do in class, yeah? So previously, the last what we did was kinds of nouns. So I hope you all must have understood. I understand also that half of you or maximum of you have not got the books with you all, because all of a sudden the lockdown started and half of your books was in school, right? So that's why I was trying to make the chapter more simple and easier for you all to learn. So I hope you understood kinds of nouns that we discussed before, the abstract nouns, collective nouns, proper nouns, common nouns. So in class 4, on the book that we are doing, the grammar book, we'll be discussing with only 4. So going forward now, in this class, we will be discussing, or we will be doing is nouns, numbers. So what do you understand by numbers? Yeah? So numbers doesn't mean what we do in maths, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Here, nouns, numbers, what we are referring to is singular noun and plural noun. Alright? So you will find this, if a few of you who all have books, you can open your books, have your pen, paper, copy ready with you. So nouns, numbers, if you all have the books, this is in chapter 6. Alright? So what I was talking about was numbers. Now numbers doesn't mean what we relate to maths or 1, 2, 3, what I discussed right now. So numbers in nouns means, in English grammar means singular and plural, okay? So here, numbers, let me just write it for you. Nouns, numbers. The first thing is singular and second one is plural. Alright? What do you mean by singular? Singular is, it refers to only one. That does not mean I am talking about number 1. Okay? Singular is just 1. So, which means the definition for singular is it refers to one person, place, animal or thing. Okay? So now, for example, when I talk about singular, when it refers to only one, so let's take an example of this pen. This is, you're seeing it as, this is just one pen. So this is a singular noun. Okay? Now let's go by plural. Plural means many. Singular is one and plural is many. Okay? So more than one. Okay? So if, like I said, I have one pen with me right now. So if I have different pens and a lot of 5, 6 pens I'm holding here, that means I have many pens. with crayons or what do you have in school? Like you have sketch pens, right? So when you come for your art class in school, if you remember, you will carry your own sketch pens, right? To color for coloring, crayons and all that. So that is, if you just are getting one color or one blue color or red color along with your sketch pen, that means you are just having one. That is a singular noun. So if you have a whole set of pens, you have like 12 colors of crayons or sketch pens or color pens, then you are having a lot of sketch pens. Alright. So once again, to repeat, a single noun refers to one person, place or thing. For example, a girl, a boy, a pen, a chalk, a book. So plural refers to many. So it refers to more than one person, place or thing. So girl, singular girl. So in this you will have girls. So one girl, many girls. Okay. So I'll give you another example as well. For singular, pen, one pen. So if you get plural, it will convert to pens. So what here is happening is, I'll give you another example as well. In a classroom, you sit in one chair, right? Chair, one chair, singular, one chair. Okay, so plural you will have, since it's many, so you have chairs. So what do you see in this? What do you see in this and what do you see in this? So the difference in singular and plural here, because singular word one changes to plural many. So when you're changing many, the only thing what you're adding is S. Do you see an S here? So in plural, when you're changing it to many, you are changing it to, the only thing you are adding on these words are S. So when you add S, it gives you a meaning that there are many. It doesn't denote one single place, person or a thing. Alright? Okay. Now let's go ahead with changing a singular noun into a plural form. So how do you change? There are many options that you can change a singular noun into a plural form. Don't worry, if you are not able to understand, I will write it down in a note and then I'll forward it to you all, okay, in the classroom. So now, since we have discussed what is singular noun and plural noun is, now we will be going ahead with changing of singular noun into plural form. So how you can change it is, one we have already discussed. The first one we have already discussed. So what was that? In definition only, I have already discussed with you. That is by adding by adding s at the end. Okay, so if you have the books, I'm going to refer the examples from the books. Okay, so the first example is cup. So the first example is cup. So one cup, this is singular. Cup, one cup, singular. Many, so you just have to add cups. So you are adding just s here. Okay. Let's take the second example. Flowers. Oh, sorry, flower. So flower is singular. Flower is one flower. If you just pick a rose, so that is a flower, right? Rose is a flower. So when you pick, like let's say you go to the garden and then you just pick a flower, okay? But there are so many varieties of flowers in your garden. So when you pick everything, so you picked many flowers from the garden. So in plural, what do you see here? In plural, you will have flowers. So which means you are again adding an s. So once again, to repeat, the first changing singular into plural form, you'll be adding an s. Remember that. Just s for changing into a plural form. So for example, cup, cups. Flower, flowers. Cow, one cow, many cows. Horse, many horse. One train, you have many trains. So you can have a look around as to what you can see and then recollect, and you can just have a look around in your surrounding. Yeah, so you can do that. Second one. If you want to write it down, make a note, you can do that as well. Okay. Second one. Now, the second point is where you can change a singular noun into a plural is by if some words, some singular noun words that end, okay, that end with singular noun ending with ch, Now some of the noun words are there which ends with these letters ch, sh, s, ss. So these are hissing sounds. Okay. So and also yes, one more thing, and x. This is all sounds are there. So the words or the nouns, singular nouns that ends with ch, sh, s, ss and x. So these you will be changing, you will be using for these kinds of words, you will be using the plural form, which is es. So you'll be using es to change into a plural form for singular noun words which ends with these ones. For example, watch. Watch, watch. Okay. So this is a singular noun, watch. If you see here, CH. Yeah. What we discussed here, the words ending with CH. So watch, CH. So what do you have to add in this to change into a plural form? It's watches. Alright. So what we said was, using the plural form you have to use ES for these. So what we are adding here is ES. Alright. So watches. Let's go by the second one. Bench. Bench. So if you see here in the word, singular noun word, you see bench. Alright. CH. So what we have to do here is, to change into plural, we have to add ES. Benches. So we are adding ES here. Alright, the next one. Brush. So we are going by this one. Alright. Brush. Brush, any brush. Paint brush, toothbrush, yeah, any brush. So if you see for brush, you see SH. Alright. SH, what we discussed here, SH. So to change this into a plural form, you have to add is brushes. So you are adding ES. Did you see all of this? ES. So every CH, SH, you are adding ES. Alright. So let's take another example for S. Okay, so bus. If you see, you have an S here. So what we are discussing here is S. So bus. Okay, so you know what bus is. We have traveling buses here to Siliguri, right? So bus. So to change this, it is, you have to add ES. So which means what you are doing is, you are changing into plural form, you have to add ES. So similarly, let's go by the other one, SS. This we have already done here. So I am just giving you single examples. Then after this we'll discuss with the remaining examples. Glass. So if you see here, after S, what we discussed, we are discussing SS. So glass. So glass, you see you have a bottle of glass, bottle made of glass, anything, windows is glass, right? So glass, SS. So if you have to change that into plural, you have to change it to glasses. Many. One glass, many glasses. So again, for SS, what you have to add is, to make it plural, ES. So what I have done here is, I have added ES. Alright, understanding? Last one. The last one is this one that we have to discuss. here we are talking about one box. So if you have to buy lot of boxes, or if you want a lot of things to be put in many boxes, then you will be adding ES, if you see here. Okay? Box, boxes. Adding ES to it. Many boxes. Alright, now let's discuss the remaining examples. Looking at this. So I have done from the book, we have just done the first bit of the examples. Now we'll be doing the second bit. So similarly, we have done bench, benches, brush, brushes, bush, bushes. Okay. Now this bus, buses, gas, G-A-S, gas, gases. Now what we discussed here was glass, glasses. So similar to that would be class, classes. Okay. We have a class with so and so person. We have many classes today. Okay. So box, last one is X. Box, boxes. Another would be fox, foxes. Okay. Now, okay. So this is the second one that we finished with. Alright. So since we finished with the second one, what we'll do is we'll go on with the third one. Alright. The third one, what we will be discussing would be again a different one altogether. Alright. Children, if you want to make a note of it, you can still make a note of it on your rough copy. Alright. Okay. The third one, what we are discussing now. The third one, what you can change from a singular noun to a plural noun is, if there are words, singular noun that ends with, singular noun that ends, or the singular words that ends with a zero or O. Okay? That ends with O. Any word, singular word, noun word that ends with a O at the end. Okay? You can add ES. Add ES to make it into a, to make plural. So basically any noun words, singular noun words that ends with, the word that ends with O, you can add ES. ES to make that word change into a plural form. Okay? However, you also need to make sure, or you need to keep in mind, that not all such words, or not all words that ends with O has to be added ES. So we'll come to that a little bit later. First, we'll discuss for this one. So let's go by the example. Okay, example volcano. Okay, so if you can see volcano, do you see a O here? What we are discussing, yeah, volcano. So this is a singular form, volcano. So if you have to make this word into a plural form or change into a plural form, what you have to do? You have to add ES. So here you don't have to remove any word out of it. You just have to add. On top of this, you just have to add this ES to it to make it plural. Volcano. nose. So do you see here, children, what I have done? We have added es. Volcano, one word here, one letter here, which you can see, right? So it changes into es. So you have not removed any letter. You have not made any changes to this word, but you are just adding another two letters to make it plural, which is es. Alright? Let's go by another example. Hero. Hero. So, what do you see here? Hero. O is the only word what we discussed here, right? O. So, in order to say there are so many heroes, right? So, you have to add what? Es to it. Heroes. So, if you see here, O, you are not removing, you are not making any changes, but you are just adding es to it. So, makes it heroes. What I discussed before going to this was not all singular words that ends with O has to be added es to make it plural. So, we'll discuss that. So, the next one what we'll do is for O, if any such singular words that you come across O, okay, some words are there, rather than adding es, you have to add just s to it. For example, photo. Photo. There's a O to it. Right? Do you say photos when you are adding, when you are changing it to plural form? Do you say photos or do you say just photos? Yes. So right, it is photos, photos. You don't add es, gives a different meaning altogether. So this is the example. Alright. So children, we have discussed three things today with changing of singular noun into plural form. Yeah, and the definition as well. So I'll give you all of it since some of you don't have it. I'll write it and send it across to you or send a screenshot. So make sure that you go through this. Next class we will discuss about it. Alright. I'll give you homework tomorrow regarding what we have discussed. Alright. So hopefully we should be finishing in the next class regarding the remaining changing of the plural, singular to plural form. Alright, so thank you so much for listening, children. Have a nice day and be safe. Thank you.